YouTube caught me putting on the cans there. Let's get over here. Make sure we're ready to roll. We got just a few short for and pump it up. Let's pop that. We're waiting for the red light, YouTube. Waiting for the red light. There we go. Let's pop this right up here just a wee bit there. There it is. And of course, it does start recording and broadcasting a little earlier than that red light goes on. So everybody already tuned in, which I see we already have some folks tuned in this morning. That's fantastic. Love seeing you guys there just waiting for Uncle Pete in the morning. And it is Tuesday, February 25th, 6 a.m. here on 216 The Net. We've got a full 2 hours today. And today we're making our world tour. We started our world tour off last week a bit with some English artists. Then we went all the way, I think that was last week, Thursday. And then we went all the way down yesterday. We went all the way down under and had an entire Australian artists and bands and songs yesterday, Australia. And today we're back around the globe, getting back up a little bit more northern, and we're doing Ireland all day. 2 solid hours of Irish artists, songs. Everything you're going to hear is all out of the amazing country of Ireland. And how appropriate as we're here in the last week of February, and we're coming up, getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. And I know it's still 3 weeks away, but hey, you gotta ease in to St. Paddy's Day sometimes, especially if you're truly Irish. And of course, you guys can see that old Uncle Pete is a ginger. Not quite as ginger as I was when I was a kid, with the bright red hair, but it kind of gets dark and then goes white as you get older. And I'm on the whitening phase. As you can see by my beard, especially. But we're going to get this morning rolling. Thank you very much to Mary Catherine, my wife, who put this list together, and all of you who asked for these things here. You asked especially for this world tour thing. Another thing seems to be catching on. Tell me where you want to go next here on the great wide world of music here that we've got Uncle Pete in the morning. Pete at 216thenet.com. Let's get it started with the Ferryman from the Dublin City Ramblers.
Everybody in the stadium, come on, make it a knockout.
The little boats are gone from the breast of Liffey, and the ferrymen are stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin Docks is dying, and a way of life it's gone, and money it was part of you and me. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. Liffey Ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, I've forgotten even now. Sure, it's over, Molly, over, can't you see?
Are we all ready?
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey town. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. The solo. Well, now I'll tend the yard, and I'll spend my days in talking. I'll hear them whisper Charlie's on the dole. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and the river never only hearts.
Everybody!
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Well, try it on your own. Where the straw.
You're a knockout. Don't stop now.
Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the living, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now. If you ever loved me, Molly, love me now.
Woohoo! There we go. We're kicking off Ireland Tuesday here. All Ireland songs, all Ireland bands, artists, songs, everything. And you guys asked for it. You've asked for the entire world tour. So over the next, I don't know how long it'll take us. We're going to look for artists and songs from every country. We're going to dedicate a day to every country on those and have a lot of fun. You guys are asking for it. If you want to hear other stuff, whatever you want to hear, send a note to Pete at 216thenet.com and we'll take a look, see what we can find. We are ASCAP licensed, and we'll make sure that it's covered under our license and get it up and out there. Meanwhile, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Everybody who's checking and finding us on Facebook Live, Uncle Pete in the Morning is here 6 to 8, Monday through Friday, always streaming live the entire time on the YouTube live channel for 216 The Net, and of course at 216thenet.com. You can just go there and click listen live and hang out with me all morning long, or download that app. Be one of the thousands, literally thousands of that app. I think are we at 10,000 this month? I know we're well over 12,000 last month. But it's crazy the amount of you downloading that. It's awesome, crazy. So come hang out with us over there on YouTube. We'll see you over there or on 216 The Net. Uncle Pete in the Morning, 216thenet.com. And for the rest of you here, let's keep this morning rolling. We've got Snow Patrol Run.
Time for you, then we really have to go. You've been the only thing that's right in all I've done, and I can barely look at you. Every single time I do, I know I'll make it anywhere away from here. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, and we'll run for hours. I can hardly speak out. Understand why you can't raise your voice to say to think I might not see those eyes makes it so hard not to cry. And as we say our long goodbye, I nearly do. if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. Slower, slower, we don't have time for that. All I want's to find out is your way to get from the heart. Have heart, my dear, we're bound to be afraid, even if it's just for a few days. Make it up for all this mess. Light up, as if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
Maybe some other time. There you go. Bad Ambassador. The Divine Comedy is the name of that group. This is The Script is the group, and the song is The Man Who Can't Be Moved. An Irish group.
Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Got some words on cardboard, got your picture in my head, saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Some try to hand me money, they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do? How can I move on when I'm still in love with you? Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I could be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that beat me, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Policeman said, son, you can't stay here. He said, someone I'm waiting for fits a day, a month, a year. Gotta stand my ground, even if it rains or snows. If she changes her mind, this is the first place she will go. Cause if one day you wake up and that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I could be, thinking maybe you'll come back here get to the place that we meet, you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. People talk about the guy who's waiting on a girl. Oh. There are no holes in his shoes, but a big hole in his world. Maybe I'll get famous as the man who can't be moved. And maybe you want me to, but you see me on the news. You'll come right into the corner, 'cause you know it's just wrong. I'm the man who can't be moved. I'm the man who can't be moved. 'Cause if one day you wake up and find you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where it's so that you be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that you need. You see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. 'Cause if one day you wake up and you're missing me, now you're back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not gonna move.
That's not a bad little song. Now we've got the Dublineers, or the Dubliners. Dubliners? Dubliners.
The prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly.
In the fields of
Our
Athenry.
love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Athenry.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. for she live in hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields that lie. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that amazing round of applause there for the Dublineers, the Fields of Athenry. And I'm glad I listened to them sing that before I pronounced that, because I would have said something completely wrong. But this is Uncle Pete in the Morning on 216 The Net, 216thenet.com. We got all Ireland for you today on the world tour that we're doing, all by your request. And if you want to hear stuff, send it to Pete at 216thenet.com. We'll look it up, make sure it's under our ASCAP license, and we'll get it up and play. But we're having a good time this morning. And actually, what I wanted to do now, I want to make it very clear. I'm going to talk about two places that, or actually a place and a thing. A place and a thing is what I'm going to mention. I want to make it very clear. No one put cash in Uncle Pete's hand to do this. This was based on an experience that my wife and I, Mary Catherine, who you know builds a playlist, works really, really hard, had yesterday. And what we had was over the weekend, our son's car, he's got a car, a Ford Escape, just the battery and alternator went kaput. He got a new battery and we needed an alternator for it. And so he actually lives and works downtown in Chicago. And so he left his car with us and took Mary Catherine's car, my wife's car, back with him. And of course, y'all know we're supposed to get this. I don't think we are, because my weather app says something different now. And we don't do weather on 216. You want to know the weather? Look outside, and that's why my weather app doesn't even say we're supposed to get snowing out today. But we'll see. But we actually took the car. Mary Catherine found Dobbs Garage in Richmond, Illinois. Dan Dobbs, who's the elite master auto technician, and they actually gave her a quote and to put in a new alternator, get it all done, replaced, and they were right on the money with that. They did it in one afternoon. Absolutely amazing. Not a penny over the quote. And my son had bought a serpentine belt. He just hadn't had time to have someone put it in for him, and they saw it there and they're like, well, we've already got the serpentine belt, we'll just put it on. They didn't even charge for that. If you're looking for somebody who does what they say they're going to do, an auto mechanic, and I know this is a big deal, our experience yesterday was remarkable with Dan Dobbs. Dan, thank you very much. Over there at Dobbs Garage, and you can find them on Facebook. If you're catching this on Facebook Live, just do at Dobbs Garage, DAUBSGARAGE, right there in Richmond, Illinois. So if you're on the northeast border of Illinois, southeast border of Wisconsin, I'm sure that Dan and his team would do a great job for you based on our experience. Dan, thank you very much. That your help yesterday meant quite a lot, and really truly appreciated that. So thank you from Uncle Pete in the Morning here. And again, no one paid Uncle Pete to say that. We just want to say say thank you for job well done, and for nice quality service. It's a big deal. You just don't see that too often these days. Another cool thing is Deke brought this in. He's like, you got to check this out. This is chock full o' nuts. And you would think that it's exactly what it says. 1920s, chock full of nuts. Well, in the 1920s, we sold nuts. In the 1930s, we sold nuts and coffee. Now we don't sell nuts, we just sell coffee. But we like our name, chock full of nuts. 100% coffee, no nuts. So 100% coffee, no nuts, and chock full of nuts since 1932. So there you go. And we will be trying this. This is their Heavenly Original Coffee, medium roast. So we'll be trying that. I just thought that was friggin' hilarious. Looks like you can find them on Facebook as well. So everybody, we're going to keep this morning rolling. Here's a Dirty Old Town from the Pogues. I've not heard this one, but happy Irish Day to you. It's all Ireland all day Tuesday here. All these artists, all these songs are from Ireland. Here you go. Okay, not quite the pace I expected or hoped, but there we go.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town,
dirty old town. And y'all wondered where bluegrass came from. From Ireland. This is the Pogues.
I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town,
dirty old town.
I'm gonna make me a picture back, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old Dutch tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
And see right there, there's probably something a lot of people don't know. You could have ripped that right out of the Appalachian Mountains right here in the good old US of A and never have known that it wasn't from there. You could have just said, hey, here's something that's from there. But that is the Pogues, Dirty Old Town. A lot of people don't realize that kind of music, the mountain music, that's all throughout the country here in the USA, is very, very hardly rooted in Ireland and from the Irish immigrants, of which I'm very thankful that my grandfather brought his family over. My mother was actually born in London. She's a Londoner. My grandfather was quite Irish, but brought them over when she was quite young, the entire family, and settled here. And thus I am an American boy. I'm an American man, not well, hey, your heritage comes from where your heritage comes from. You don't get to choose that. But this is a very fun Irish Monday, or no, Irish Tuesday. Let's not start the week over, although we're having a great amount of fun. Facebook folks, if you caught us here, come catch us over on the YouTube live stream. We're having fun all morning long over there. And everybody else, we're actually going to keep this rolling here this morning. And let's go right here. And we got the Cranberries, and this is Zombie.
Slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh. Mother's breaking, heart is taken over. The violence causes silence. We must be mistaken. It's the same old team since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, 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 oh.
Your will changes every day. It's a choice you gotta make. I can't help you if I want to. Down here, nothing gets a chance. It's a threat that's real enough. We can't burn this bridge or stay here. It's a breeze, everlasting like time, making so sure that I can return just to see it from your side. Always, never seems to work. It's a word you never loved. I don't really see your way. It's a sea ever churning in, tied in the shortness of man. Then our words just repeating that forever again. Well, this might take a while to figure out now. So don't you rush in and hold your head up high right through the doubt now. Cause it's just a matter of time. You've been running so fast. It's the 7th mile as you turn in between here and running away. Run. I don't have a choice in this. It's a road I've come upon. You can join us if you want to. Always, never seems to work. It's a word we never learn. Time will be the judge of all. This might take a while to figure out now. So don't you rush in and hold your head up high right for the down now. Cause it's just a matter of time. You've been running so fast. It's the 7th mile as you turn in between here and running. It's the way you've been walking your time. It's the 7th mile as you turn in between here and never again. Yeah.
it's true. There's nothing like me and you. I'm not in love. Tell me you feel it too. And I would run away. I would run away. Yeah, yeah. I would run away. I would run away with you. 'Cause I've fallen in love with you. No, I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. Close the door, lay down upon the floor, and by candlelight, make love to me through the night. 'Cause I have run away. I have run away. Yeah, yeah. I have run away, run away. I have run away with you. 'Cause I've fallen in love with you. No, never, I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. And I would run away. I would run away. Yeah, yeah. I would run away. I would run away with you. 'Cause I've fallen in love with you. No, I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. No, I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the Angelus bells o'er the leafy swells rang out in the foggy June. Right proudly high in Dublin town hung they out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die 'neath an Irish sky than at Sublour Citadel bar. And from the plains of Royal Meath strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy June. The bravest fell and the requiem bell rang mournfully and clear for those who died that Easter tide in the springing of the year. While the world did gaze with deep amaze at those fearless men, but few who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy June. Back through the glen I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore, for I parted then with valiant men whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you. For slavery fled, oh, glorious dead, when you fell in the foggy June.
Have you got just a minute? Are you easily led? Let me show you the back room where I saw the dead dancing like children on a midsummer morn. And they asked me to join. They asked me to join, but my body was stubborn, wouldn't let me give in. So I offered a good deed in return for a sin. Now they got me where they want me, in this daily parade, and I'd walk unafraid. I would walk unafraid, but the crowds are all laughing at my every mistake, and it's making my neck hurt, and I feel like a fake. How can I even stand here like I've something to say? I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. And it feels like I'm changing. I keep forgetting my way. So I ask you, I'm a stranger, will you let me astray? Something we're missing, darling, so let's wander instead. And show you the back room where I saw the dead. We will be thankful, and we will be fed. You take the torso, and I'll take the head. Something I'm missing, darling, so let's wander instead. And I'll show you the back room where I saw the dead. Something I'm missing, darling. Something I'm missing, darling. Something I'm missing, darling. Something I'm missing, darling. Something I'm missing, darling.
From sweet Londonderry to the fair London town, there is no other nicer anywhere to be joy bells are ringing for the maid of Coolmore. The first time that I met her, she passed me by. The next time that I met her, she bade me goodbye. But the last time that I met her, she gripped my heart so, for she sailed down the Loch Foyland, away from Coolmore. If I had the power, the storm to rise, I would blow the wind again for to darken the skies. I would blow the wind again to make the sun cease to roar. On the day that white long sailed away from Coolmore. To the north of America, my love I'll stand for there I know that no one knows me. But should I not find her, I'll return home no more. But like a pilgrim, I will wander for the maid of Coolmore. That first time that I met her, she passed me by. The next time that I met her, she bade me goodbye. But the last time that I met her, she gripped my heart so, for she sailed down the Loch Foyland, away from Coolmore.
Wow, that was really long. It felt well. It was 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Well, you heard 5 minutes and 34 seconds of it because I cut it off at the 3 second mark where it ended, and that was the Bothy band, "The Maid of Coolmore." And we are having an all Ireland Tuesday here on Uncle Pete in the Morning because you guys asked for it. And we're doing a whole world tour. You guys have asked for music dedicated to country every day, so we're working hard on that. Mary Catherine actually put this list together, including actually some of your actual band and song requests here. It just turns out that like the other day, many of them were Australian, so we made an Australian stop yesterday. Today is an Ireland stop. It's an Irish stop here on Uncle Pete in the Morning. Now, we would like to thank for helping us with this world tour our wonderful, incredible partners, Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190. They're at McHenryMassage.com. Now, of course, a massage can be a great way to pamper yourself. It can also help alleviate or sometimes even cure ailments and stress that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Contact them today to speak with one of their certified massage therapists. Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190. And find them online again at McHenryMassage.com. Now, of course, our amazing partners, friends over at Stuckey's Restaurant right here in Johnsburg, Illinois. Johnsburg is having $1 burger deals all the way through the end of February, which is this Saturday. Saturday is the end, the 29th. We are in a leap year here, folks, a unique year all the way. They picked the longest February in 4 years to have $1 burgers for you all month long. And that's Stuckey's. You can get a $1 burger. It's their hand-packed third-pound freshly ground beef burger on a grilled brioche bun served with homemade chips. Now, it does require the purchase of a beverage. Doesn't say whether it's a hot or cold. So, that choice, I believe, is up to you. Now, if you want cheese on that burger, it's an additional 50 cents. So just $1.50 for a cheeseburger if you want. Again, Stuckey's Family Restaurant, 4000 North Johnsburg Road, Johnsburg, Illinois, 815-331-8050. And I'm yelling that, it seems, at the top of my lungs. But we're having a great time here this morning. All Ireland Tuesday for you here. And we're going to keep that rolling, folks, with Celtic Thunder, the Galway Ghost.
My name is Seamus Ryan from a farm outside Loughrea, and I always intended to live there all my days. But when I was young, just 21, in a drunken barroom fight, I killed a man in a way I ran. I was hunted day and night. I sailed away to America, to the sidewalks of New York, so far away from Galway Bay, from Dublin and from Cork. And I can't go back for love or crack to my native land again. I'm a Yankee now, and that is how I'll stay till my life's end. Another name I gave myself to lead an exile's life, and I never told another soul, I never took a wife. I thumbed my way through the USA, I roamed from coast to coast, so all alone, so far from home, I was called the Galway Ghost. on a knife I carved my life. It was my tragic flaw. In Albany I tried to flee, the wardens on my trail, but they captured me, they shackled me, they entombed me in this jail. When I was young and on the run from the life I'd left behind, I'd rather drink than think the thoughts that now prey on my mind of the Galway sky in days gone by and the girl who loved me most. So raise your glass to the haunted past of Seamus Ryan's ghost.
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Johnny Tarr. He was a hard-drinking son of a preacher, always at the bar. Lager from the tap or shots and paddy from the shelf. He could open his throttle and throw back a bottle as quick as the devil himself. Johnny Tarr. Word got around that Johnny Tarr was no pretender. From Clare to here they'd lock up the beer when Johnny went on a bender. Down at Dickie Max, the Rising Sun, or at the Swan, he was drinking by 7, by 10 to 11, when all the booze would be gone. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it, but I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. It was 9 in the morning on a cold and rainy night. Johnny walked into the castle bar, looking to get tight. He had money in his pocket, he had whiskey in his eye. He said, get up off your asses and set up the glasses, I'm drinking this place dry. Now all the serious boozers, they were soon broken-hearted when Johnny finished off 6, and he was only getting started, guzzling down the pints and knocking them back like candy. He was looking all right to be drinking all night, and Nora brought out the brandy. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it, but I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. Here we go, Sheila. Oh. Johnny drank the whole damn bottle, had another pint or two. When it made no impression, he started a session with Murphy's Millennium Brew. He was waiting for his pint when his face turned green. Jesus, Johnny fell down after only 15. Now you could have heard a pin drop and the crowd let out a roar. It took 5 Cork women to lift Johnny off the floor. The doctor looked him over, said you better call the hearse. But it's not what you're thinking, it wasn't the drinking, this man died of thirst. Johnny Tarr. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from a man who knows a fellow who says it's true. And even if you saw it yourself, you wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't trust a person like me if I were you. Sure, I wasn't there, I swear I have an alibi. I heard it from
Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Come on, weren't we the hurdle stuck? Spend the evening getting lost. In the ace of hearts, from the bars to the word in Cajun. Over the butt bridge, down be the dock. The boat she sails at 5 us rock. Hurry on, set to work up before we're there. We'll all be back, carry him if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Before we reached the Alexander base, a hell of a ding-dong we did raise. And the bar of the ship had raised board as the boat she sailed out from the ports. Landed up in Douglas Head, acquired for the vacant bed. To the dining room got shown by a decent-looking woman, saying, lads, ate that if you can. Well, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Next morning went for a ramble round, saw the sights of Douglas town, ended up in a mighty session in a pub they called Dick Darby's. We all got drunk by 3:30 to sober up with swimming in the sea. Back to the Dick's for spruce upon while waiting for the Rosie. We all drew a bottle and well, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. That night we went to the Texas bar, came back home by horse and car. Met Big Jim and Albans in to drink some wine and Yates's. The Liverpool girdles, it was said, were all to be found in the Douglas Head. McShane was there and tying shirts. The foreign queer was trying to flirt, saying, here, girdles, I'm your man. But the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Well, Wagger fancied his good looks for the Isle of Man woman. He was struck, the Liverpool lad was by her side, and he threw the jar into her. Wagger thought he'd take a chance. He asked the queer one out to dance. Round the floor they rocked and rode. The whack it was no bother. Everything was God's plan. But the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Well, the Isle of Man woman fancied the whack. You must sit there till his mates came back. Back the all whacked into a whack. The whack was landed on his back. The police force arrived as well. Conjured a couple of them as well. Ended up in the Douglas jail. Till the double and boat it sailed. Supported every man. But the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Ah, yes, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Woo!
Woo! The crack was 90. Dublin City Ramblers. Next up is You Raise Me Up by the Celtic Woman. Not quite as up-tempo. Not nearly as up-tempo. If you need your 7:21 a.m. nap, now's a good time to take it.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
And for what it lacks in tempo, it's certainly loud. You gotta give her that.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk the stormy seas. Oh, when I am on your shoulders, you raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
I'm glad that one's done.
Take the National Express when your life's in a mess. It'll make you smile. All human life is here, from the feeble old dear to the screaming child. From the student who knows that to have one of those would be a suicide. To the family man, manhandling the pram with paternal pride. And everybody sing. Yeah. All right. We're going where the air is free. On the National Express, there's a jolly hostess selling crisps and tea. She'll provide you with drinks and theatrical winks for a sky-high fee. Mini skirts were in style when she danced down the aisle back in '63. But it's hard to get by when your arse is the size of a small country. And everybody sings. Yeah. All right. We're going where the air is tomorrow belongs to me. When you're sad and feeling blue with nothing better to do, don't just sit there feeling stressed. Take a trip on the National Express. On the National Express.
Did y'all enjoy that one? Because if you're not aware, and I'm just going to make you aware right now, you just listened to a 1998 5-minute commercial for the Ireland National Express. Hope you enjoyed that. Chopped them all up and topped them, the charts in Ireland in 1998. That was actually a commercial for the National Express. So if you wanted to hop the rails in Ireland and ride around and buy tea and biscuits at an exorbitant fee, you could do that. But actually, next up is Nothing. Literally, that's the name of the song. It's Nothing by The Script. I've not heard this one, so we're going to listen to it together for the very first time. Nothing from Ireland.
Am I better off dead? Am I better off a quitter? They say I'm better off now than I ever was with her. As they take me to my local down the street, I'm smiling but I'm dying, trying not to drag my feet. They say a few drinks will help me to forget her, but after one too many, I know that I'm never. Only they can see where this is gonna end. They all think I'm crazy, but to me it's perfect sense. And my mates are all there trying to calm me down, 'cause I'm shouting your name all over town. I'm swearing if I go there now, I can change my mind, turn it all around. I know that I'm drunk, but I'll say the words, and she'll listen this time, even though this hurts. Darling, now I ain't confessed to her. Still in love with all I heard. It's nothing. So I stumble there along the railings and the fences. I know if I face to face, that she'll come to her senses. Every drunk step I take leads me to her door. If she sees how much I'm hurting, she'll take me back for sure. And my mates are all there trying to calm me down, 'cause I'm shouting your name all over town. I'm swearing if I go there now, I can change my mind, turn it all around. And I know that I'm drunk, but I'll say the words, and she'll listen this time, even though this hurts. Darling, now I confess to her. Still in love with all I heard. There's nothing. She said nothing. Oh, I wanted words, but all I heard was nothing. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I wanted words, but all I heard was nothing. Oh, sometimes I was intoxicated. Oh, you got it down, your hands shaking. When you realize there's no one waiting. Am I better off dead? Am I better off a quitter? They say I'm better off now than I ever was with her. And my mates are all there trying to calm me down, 'cause I'm shouting your name all over town. I'm swearing if I go there now, I can change my mind, turn it all around. And I know that I'm drunk, but I'll say the words, and she'll listen this time, even though this hurts. Darling, now I confess to her. Still in love with all I heard. There's nothing. She said nothing. Oh, I wanted words, but all I heard was nothing. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing. nothing.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not bitter, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining every day. I swore I would be true, and honey, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? We're lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? But I mean so good. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel seduced. But you always really knew I just wanna be with you, and I mean so good. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? And I mean so good. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?
And that was a little bit more from the Cranberries there. Cranberries. Do you like cranberries? Well, those are some cranberries for you. That was Linger. Do you have to let it linger? sometimes things that linger all right, sometimes not so much. But I would be remiss. And again, I am Uncle Pete in the morning here on 216 the net, 216thenet.com. And again, getting back to the remissiveness, I would be remiss if I did not mention mobile accounting 224-321-6859 before our morning is up here, because mobile accounting is one of our wonderful partners. Experience, education, character, and inherent ability with numbers, and exceptional CPA to be sure. These are the reasons why business owners choose Eric Mason of Mobile Accounting for their bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Mobile Accounting 224-321-6859. Mobile.tax is where you'll find Eric online. And of course, the good fellows over at X-Tech LLC, right down the road in Crystal Lake, Illinois, 815-516-8075, xtek.repair. X-Tech provides device repair and service plans, business servers, and single computer support, web design, and SEO. If you'd like to see an example of their web design talents and skills, go to 216thenet.com. Justin over there he's working on it still. We've got a long way to go, we know, but he's doing great work for us and building our new website and helping give us a wonderful new look here for 216 the net. And also they specialize in custom gaming PC builds. So if you're a gamer, reach out to Justin and George for IT done right the first time. X-Tech LLC in Crystal Lake, Illinois, 815-516-8075. And one more time, I know I already did it this morning, but it is so rare that you come across somebody these days that provides a phenomenal service in less time that they told you it would take, and actually did something not only exactly on quote, not a penny over, but did a little extra at no additional charge. And they did not pay old Uncle Pete to say this. I just wanted to give them a shout out because they did an immense amount of work for us yesterday. Mary Catherine and I, Uncle Pete's wife, and our middle son, Luke. Dobbs Garage over in Richmond, Illinois. Luke's car, he's got not an ancient one, but a little bit older Ford Escape. Really good car. And it's been treating him well for a while. And boy, he's driven that thing everywhere, but it needed a new battery and a new alternator. Well, he got the battery, but needed the alternator done, purchased and installed. And that's not really necessarily a driveway job for somebody like Uncle Pete and Mary Catherine, even though we've done a lot of driveway jobs on our other cars. But this one needed a little extra help. She called around and found Dobbs Garage in Richmond. They said, bring it on over. We can get the alternator and get it installed. We'll have it done by 5:30 yesterday afternoon. And she said, hey, what time will you get home? Because I need you to give me a ride up to get that. And not a problem. I'll be home by 4:30. Well, as I was pulling into the driveway, she was actually out ready to jump in the car. They already had called her, gotten it done. We got up there. They were really nice. Dan Dobbs is the fellow that helped us out, and owner there of Dobbs Garage, and very friendly fellow. They actually also put in a brand new serpentine belt. Luke had bought one of those and just had not gotten around to getting it somewhere where it could get installed. But since it was in his car and they noticed it when they pulled in, they figured, it's in there. He obviously needs it. And they checked the one that was in. Yeah, it needs it. So they just went ahead and replaced it. Did not charge us for that because they already had the alternator pulled out. They said, what the heck? So did not charge us for that. Not a penny over the quote, and actually got it done an hour earlier than they told us. Dobbs Garage is up in Richmond, Illinois. Amazing group of folks. And I know I gave them a shout out earlier in the show. And if you want to see that, you can actually go to our Facebook page here and just look at me, talk about all the wonderful things that Dan Dobbs did over there for us. But their phone number, and I'll go ahead and because I didn't give it before, is 815-678-0483. 815-678-0483. If you need some automotive support, you tell them Uncle Pete at 216 the net talked all about what a wonderful job that he did for Uncle Pete, Mary Catherine, and and Luke, and tell him that we were very grateful. And because we were so grateful, you thought you might give him a try. And that is going to wrap that up here. We're going to go ahead and let some tunes play us out this morning. We just finished up with the Cranberries over in Ireland. This has been an all Ireland morning, all Irish artists, all Irish songs, all Irish tunes. And now we've got the Villagers, Becoming a Jackal. Ooh, sounds scary. Is it? Let's find out. I've not heard it.
The most familiar wound, every implement was leading to you, and your homely sense of disarray, never once the same, always rearranged.
Not at all what I was expecting.
Never change. In the
There you go, nonetheless.
window frame, where the jackals preyed on every soul, where they tied you to a pole and stripped you of your clothes. I was a dreamer, staring out windows, out onto the main street, 'cause that's where the dream goes. And each time they found fresh meat to chew, I would turn away and return to you. You would offer me your unmade bed, feed me till I'm fed, and read me till I'm read. But when the morning came, you would catch me at the window again, in an eyes wide open sleeping state, staring into space with no look upon my face. I was a dreamer, staring out windows, out onto the main street, 'cause that's where the dream goes. And when I got older, when I grew bolder, out onto the streets I flew. Released from your shackles, I danced with the jackals and learned a new way to move. So before you take this song as truth, you should wonder what I'm taking from you, how I benefit from you being here, lending me your ears, while I'm selling you my fears. I was a dreamer, I'm selling you my fears, staring at windows, I'm selling you my fears, out to the main street, I'm selling you my fears, that's where the dream goes, I'm selling you. I was a dreamer, staring at windows, out to the main street, 'cause that's where the dream goes.
I've been a wild rover for many a year. I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer, but now I'm returning with golden great store, and I never will pay the wild rover no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never, no more will I play the wild rover no more, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, they never, no, they never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never,
from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I have whiskies and the wines are the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest, and it's no nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as often before, then I never will pay the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No more. One last time, and it's no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No more.
Come away with the travelling show, come away with the raggle-taggle gypsy. Oh, we'll raggle-taggle here, we'll raggle-taggle there, raggle up and down, taggle everywhere. The north from the south, from the east to the west, where the sky is a roof and the road is a rest. No one say yes, no one say no, run free with the raggle-taggle gypsy. Oh. They locked you in the tower and they threw away the key, but this time was no match for the wag like me. I'll be singing through the gate, I'll be picking around the corner while I've come to take your daughter, don't you say I didn't warn you. Bringing you a fiddle, I'll be singing you a song. We'll fiddle, sing, sing, fiddle all day long, and the halls and the walls they will hear sing and say, oh, back for the diddle, diddle, die, diddle, day. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. We're drowning on dry land. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. Jump in and take my hand. I'll be rapping at your window, I'll be knocking at the door, I'll be tippy tapping on the floor. I'll be find silk bridges and a feather in me hat. If I run into your father, then I stop and have a chat. Caught into the garden on the winter rendezvous, and the owls in the trees are who are you? And the mice and the cats and the spiders and the bats were dancing in the kitchen like a pack of acrobats. Run away with the travelling show, run away with the rambling gypsy. Oh, run away with the travelling show, run away with the rambling gypsy. Oh, run away with the travelling show, run away with the rambling gypsy. Oh, run away with the travelling show, run away with the rambling gypsy. Oh. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. We're drowning on dry land. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. Jump in and take my hand. A roving and a running and a riding on the sea, and everywhere we go as happy as can be. On the mountains and the valleys and the rivers and the streams of the lovely places you've seen in your dreams. I'll give you the heavens, the stars and the sky, every wooded creature, every bird and butterfly. I've never had a fortune, not a penny will you find. You're my only treasure, you can leave all the rest behind. Come on, way, way out into the water with me. We're drowning on dry land. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. We're drowning on dry land. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. Come on and way, way out into the water with me. We're drowning on dry land. Come on and way, way out.
All right, that was Gaelic Storm and Scallywag. come on way out into the water. They're drowning on dry land, and that's just what's happening. I've been Uncle Pete all morning long. I'm Uncle Pete every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. here on 216 The Net, 216thenet.com, where you can go click listen live and hang out with us all day long. Catch all the other cool shows here on 216 The Net. And of course, you can download the app, your favorite app store, 21.6 The Net. Get it while it's still absolutely free. Still our gift to you. That may change relatively soon. So get it while you can. Get it. Well, you can always get it, but it may not be free for too much longer. So go ahead and grab that. And there's never going to be any in-app purchases, but certainly something that you can grab and listen to and enjoy and hang out with us all morning on your commute. Throw your earbuds in on the train, Bluetooth it to your car. And then you can hang out with us no matter where you are, because we love that you guys listen, and you listen like crazy, and that's awesome to us. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Wednesday, 6 a.m. Uncle Pete, 6 to 8 every Monday through Friday. We'll see you then. Meanwhile, if there's something you want to hear, send a note to Pete at 216thenet.com. Pete at 216thenet.com. We'll see you then.
Don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. And moods that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you had suffered enough Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it Take the sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You